Alright, it's not letting me pin it, but peace and love upon the king and queen geniuses. I just got a quick message real quick, so I'm not going to address any comments. Ain't nobody in the room right now anyway, but I just want to get this out there. Alright, so I was just having this discussion with a brother of mine a few days ago about the mathematics of language and how the words that we speak, when speaking correctly, they equate or they become equations, right? Equaling or equating to a point that we are making. And when you speak incorrect grammar, then your equation, there are errors and it doesn't get to the point in which you are wanting to make. And so the reason why I wanted to make mention of this is because I'm not sure if anybody's ever heard the saying, knowledge is power. Okay, first time I heard that, I thought that was real heavy. Knowledge is power. Okay. However, when we're speaking about mathematics, knowledge does not equal to power. Okay, the words that we speak, especially when we're using mathematics and science to understand the universe and even ourselves, when we understand knowledge, it does not equal to power. Okay, even understanding has mathematics. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, consistency, and culture all have mathematics and science. Okay, so knowledge does not equal power. Now, the reason why I thought this was heavy is because even furthering along, I saw another few brothers saying that knowledge applied is power. Now, I appreciate the sentiment because it thinks beyond what we've been given. However, in terms of mathematics, knowledge applied does not equate to power either. Knowledge applied actually equates to wisdom. When you apply knowledge, or when you think of this term apply or application, you know, a lot of women, they apply makeup. Okay, so this word apply equates to addition. Now, when you add knowledge upon itself, it equates. So knowledge is singular, okay? When you apply knowledge upon itself, singular adding to another singular doubles. And so when you apply knowledge, it equates to or is the equivalent to wisdom. Because once knowledge is applied upon itself, it begets motion. Whenever something is placed in motion or movement, there is a force beyond it, or behind it, excuse me, a force behind that movement. Okay, so it's pushing. So when you push knowledge or apply knowledge upon itself, it equates to wisdom or force. Okay? So knowledge applied is wisdom. However, if we're seeking power, this is why mathematics is important. And if you're talking about, you know, that you're in school, this is for, you know, the high schoolers and people in school thinking that you're never going to use algebra and things of that nature, just pay attention. Just do the math. Do the math, because they are not going to be teaching you correctly. However, when you get to a point where you understand logic and you start to think mathematically, and then you have a conversation with people like me, or, you know what I'm saying, having a conversation with individuals, then you'll understand the depth of mathematics, the importance of mathematics. Okay, so as I'm saying is, knowledge applied does not equal power. Knowledge applied equals wisdom. However, if we're seeking power, which some people may be seeking power, some others are not. Okay? However, if we're seeking power and we want to begin with knowledge, okay, some people don't begin with knowledge. Some people begin with wisdom. Some people begin with, you know what I'm saying, consistency. So if we want to begin with knowledge and we want to equal to power, then it depends on the avenue in which we want to take. So if we have knowledge, which is singular, and we have power, which is full force. Power is full force. Force, remember we said wisdom. But power is full force. It's full-fledged, okay? So if we want to get from knowledge, singular, to power, which is full force, there's a few avenues we could take. We can consistently apply knowledge, okay, consistently, then we can get power. But knowledge applied singularly only gets wisdom. Just because someone is wise does not mean that they are powerful. You understand? A wise individual, not consistent, will never achieve power. So, like I'm saying, knowledge applied is not power. Neither knowledge is power when we're speaking in terms of mathematics. Peace, Queen. I'm just basically speaking into the mathematics of language. There, I was able to pin it. Right. So I'm speaking in terms of mathematics and equations in our language. I've seen a few people, just reiterating, seen a few people saying that knowledge is power, which is incorrect. And then I saw a correction. Knowledge applied is power. However, in terms of mathematics, that is incorrect. Knowledge applied is not power. Knowledge applied is wisdom in terms of mathematics. However, if we're seeking power, knowledge applied consistently will equate to power. Knowledge applied, which begets in motion. Knowledge in motion is wisdom. So when knowledge in motion begets wisdom, wisdom seeking results, which is understanding. Knowledge applied, wisdom applied with understanding, which is results. For example, let me make it plain. When you go to the gym, okay, you walk inside the front door of the gym, and you got a plan. I'm a hit the bench. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do bench presses. It's chest and tries today, so I'm hitting the bench and I'm doing pull downs all day. I'm doing dips. All right, that's your plan. That's knowledge. You know what to do. That's knowledge. You ain't done nothing with it. You just walked into the door, but you got knowledge. Now, once you get to the bench and you doing your plan, that's wisdom. Now you're wise. You're wise in your ways and actions because you have applied the knowledge which you set forth. You understand? You're still not powerful. Doesn't make you powerful. However, once you consistently go to that gym on a consistent basis, and you consistently work your plan, your knowledge, and beget that wisdom consistently, you begin to see results. That's your understanding. This is why they say man is knowledge, women is wisdom, and them two getting together produces a result, which is a child, which is understanding. Okay? So, how you doing? I'm gonna wave to everybody. I gotta get back to the equation. Okay, I'm speaking in mathematics. Okay, so we have knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Understanding being the result. When you work your plan consistently, when you apply knowledge consistently, you beget wisdom, and then you begin to see the result. Okay, the result of the knowledge and wisdom is understanding. Now, because we're seeking power, we have knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and then that consistency becomes your culture. The adage is what you do frequently becomes your frequency, right? And so that is consistency. That is your culture. You're cultivating consistently that which results that you continue or wish to continue to seek. But we still ain't powerful yet. You understand? Power ain't nothing to play with. Okay? If you want to understand God, God is the equation for God is power plus force. Okay? Power plus force equals God. Power is full-fledged. Force, remember I said backed by force is wisdom. So your wisdom and your power equates yourself to God. And that's still not even the full equation. That's still not everything you're looking for. So back to square one, I'm saying knowledge does not equal power. Even knowledge applied does not equal power. However, if you are seeking power, you can go knowledge consistently applied equals power. Knowledge with your results, wisdom and results equals power. See, the difficulty with continuing to say power, 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 it does not equate to righteousness. You understand? Just because someone is powerful doesn't mean that they're righteous in their ways and action. So somebody who is seeking power, there really is, it doesn't speak to their character much, because we don't know the method in which they are utilizing to receive or to seek power. You know what I'm saying? There are many different ways to seek power and to achieve power. And if you are understanding in that book of the 48 laws of power, it says don't worry about the method. You understand? So I just really wanted to speak into that in bringing people up to speed. Like I said, I appreciate how people are thinking outside the box in terms of not just accepting that knowledge is power. That's incorrect, especially in terms of mathematics or language. Knowledge does not equal power. I'm going to say it again. When you're speaking of the correction that has been made, knowledge applied is power. Incorrect. Knowledge applied is wisdom. That's it. Okay? Even wisdom doesn't equate to power. Okay? In terms of mathematics. So if you want to understand, which is the result, if you want to see results, work your plan consistently, then you will be able to see your results. Okay? If you want to understand what I was saying, go back to the, I'm going to see if I could put this video somewhere on my YouTube channel or something like that. All right, peace.